Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I received a lot of feedback and very nice comments from my last video on pros and cons of growing your orchids in water culture versus bark versus moss. And I got a lot of feedback especially on whether your orchids do well in water culture in arid climates. And thank you for those of you who did contact me and say, yes, we live in dry climates and we do fabulously well with water culture. So thank you for your feedback, because I don't live in a dry environment, so I couldn't really speak to that. I was just mainly going by what I had heard from several people. It seems like, from what I can tell, you just need to try it in your environment to see if it works for you. And, you know, what we should all do with our orchids really is grow them in the media that makes you happy. If you're a very experienced grower and you've been growing in a certain media for many years and you're very comfortable growing that way, oh goodness, I would not change that at all. I'm going to show you all my dendrobiums because I also have had several questions about how my dendrobium forest is doing. And this is my beautiful dendrobium forest. It has grown. I just can't believe how much these plants have grown since I bought them last August. I still don't see any spikes yet, but they have grown so much that it's unbelievable. New canes have grown, new leaves have grown, especially this little one right here. When I first bought it, it did not even have a leaf on it. So as you see, there's lots of new canes. I kept some of them in bark, and they have done very well. And as you see, the ones in water culture have just, wow, this is how they have grown. So I had to share with you all before they started spiking what they look like. Here are my two vandas. New root tips coming out everywhere. They are growing. They are happy out here. These like quite a bit of sun, so they're sitting here in front of this window that's going to get sun most of the day. So I had to share with you all what I've done with these as well. They are bare rooted, and what I do is every 6 days I take them and I fill up the vase to right below where the stem is in these little baskets. I pretty much have a mark on there to show me where the tip of the stem is, and I fill them all the way up. I soak them for 24 hours and then I drain them. And I have them in here very stable. They're really pretty stable in here now. That was the hardest thing about getting these set up, was just stabilizing them up out of the vase. So I've had several of you ask about those as well. I love these plants. Vandas are just, oh my goodness, I just love these plants. I'm also going to show you my Cattleya. And here is my beautiful Cattleya. I brought this down to my first floor, which is quite a bit cooler than my second floor. And the blooms have lasted a lot longer this time, I'm very happy to say. Normally upstairs it's about 3 to 5 degrees warmer than it is down on my first floor. And so these blooms have lasted a long time, and I do believe I'm going to grow this Cattleya in this western-facing window from now on. This is going to be its home. And as you see here, let me see if I can... Okay, where did it go? It's right in here. Oh yes, here we go. Brand new spike of buds. I just noticed it the other day that it had opened up. So in about a week or so, I'm going to have new blooms there as well. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what was happening with my orchids, especially this, because I think the colors on this are just so beautiful. So you all have a happy day and be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll see you next time.